Aerospace Lian Berhad (SMEA) is a Malaysian defense corporation that operates in the aerospace sector and specialists in the production of aircraft as well as the components that go into them. This company first began operation in year 1996 and is located in Sungai Buloh, Selangor. Tan Sri Ahmad Johan is the proprietor of Malaysian National Aerospace and Defence Industry (NADI), of which SME Aerospace is a subsidiary company. A director by the name of Mr. Ezri Bakar Ahmad oversees the operation of this business. Dr. Hazrul Hizam Karim, who works in the Human Resources Department as in position Environmental, Social and Health (ESH). Him also has 11 years of experience in the field of occupational safety and health as a safety and health officer.
The person who we interviewed was Dr. Hazrul Hizam Karim, who held the position of ESG, which stands for Environmental, Social and Corporate Governance Manager. He oversees, create and enforce the policies and procedures in the design preparation, implementation and supervision of operations. He will provide technical expertise on key issues related to environmental and social impact assessment, as well as on sustainability risks, while considering best practices and standards in the industry.
I will continue to explain about hazard identification. Hazard known is a situation with a potential form harm in terms of human injury or others. There have been 3 hazard identifications that have been specified. Number 1 is cutting of material during machining activities. Second is noise caused by the air pressure, and lastly is noise caused by the machining condition. Those 3 hazard identifications are included in the job activity for noise generated during machining activity. The first one is material cutting during machining activity. This loud noise is produced by a widely used electric cutting machine in the industry sector. Therefore, if they intend to visit an area containing many machines, a worker must follow to the rule that have been set, which is to wear PPE. Next, the hazard that can be identified in SME aerospace is air pressure noise. There are up to 16 machines in the same aerospace factory. Because of this, there is a noise caused by the air pressure. Lastly, it is a machine condition noise. People may hear noise as a result of vibration, such as those created by the large structure vibrating against one another.
I will explain about risk assessment. The main purpose of risk assessment is to identify and assess all possible hazards and harmful concerns that exist in the workplace. So, to find out the amount of risk hazard is with the combination of likelihood and severity as in the formula. So, that is the value of the risk caused by the hazard that occur. Next, I will explain a little about the level score for likelihood and severity. For likelihood, the first one is rare, the second is unlikely, the third is possible, the fourth level is likely, and the last level score is almost certain. Severity also have 5 level score. The first is negligible, the second is minor, the third is serious, the fourth is fatal, and the lastly catastrophic. In addition, from this HIRARC form, we can see 3 types of hazard that occur due to a work activity. From the form, we can see the number of likelihood and severe dangers, so we can find out the level of risk and be able to categorize it as low, medium or high.
I will continue this present about risk control to minimize hazard in each step. But let me introduce my name first. I'm Nid Noratilaliana Benedictli from Class TBA 24423D. Regardless of the type of business, there will always be hazard. And as employees, we must exercise caution at all times. Every action we take, no matter how light or difficult, must come with a risk. Cleaning and storing material is method to reduce risk at workplace dangers. When lifting large objects, risk management is utilized to prevent workers from being harmed by moving gear. Next is production of planes. It will be an aeroplane wing after a process employing resinous tape filled with carbon fiber that is then cured in a hard furnace until it becomes stronger and lighter than steel. Risk control to minimize hazard in each step is hearing noise at work. Use of hearing protection equipment (PPE) such as earplug, ear muff, or both is one of them, especially while working other engineering methods.